Testing, testing.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another beautiful day of Red Hawks basketball. My name's AJ Gray, and today we have a classic Maple matchup between the Hill School and the Pennington Red Hawks. Pennington, as of today, has a very monumental occasion within their reach, as it is 27 points away from Dylan Napoleon reaching 1,000 in his career. I think today, if Pennington can get the scoring going and get that pressure that they're known for so well, this could be a phenomenal day for Dylan Napoleon. Today's starting roster will be Noah Johnson, the junior, Jonathan Becca-Coker, the junior, Josh Becca-Coker, the junior, Dylan Napoleon, the senior, the man of the hour tonight, and Jameer Conover, the sophomore. God, I love seeing Conover out there in the starting lineup. Hey, Warner?
Yeah, Jameer's always been one of those scrappy athletes who just works for everything and earns his time. So it's good to see him out there in the starting five.
Reminds me a lot of this receiver we have for Pennington football.
Oh, who would that be?
I don't know, but I think he's going to the Patriot League.
Oh, it's a good league.
Solid. Shout out Mr. Thompson. He played in the Patriot League.
Did he really?
Colgate's Patriot League, isn't it?
Colgate is Patriot League, yeah. Shout out Mr. Thompson.
There's the tip, and it'll be snagged by Joshua Becca-Coker. Johnson's going to take it up the court early to start out this game for the Red Hawks. It's in the hands of Dylan Napoleon. He's now going to take his time, assess the situation, use his pick, and it's going to be an aggressive double. And that was a very good cut there by Napoleon, but Becca-Coker just couldn't get it in time. Johnson's going to wait for his screen here, use it. Conover out on the arc. Fake pass there. You can see a little hesitation in the way he approached that. Now it's going to be a post-up move, swing. Johnson, tray balls up. It's going to bank in. First three on the board here for the Red Hawks today. It's a jump shot from Noah Johnson.
No, it's going to be a good day when he's hitting shots.
Oh, you got to love it. Also, I like what he's switching up today. A little headband action.
Changing it up a little bit.
Yeah. And that'll go in the Red Hawks' direction. Aggressive defense here shown by Pennington in the paint. Now Pennington with 8:15 is still leading 3-0, and now they have all the time in the world to kind of extend this lead on this offensive possession. Conover's going to size his man up here. He almost pulled that. You can see it a little in the way he hesitated. Napoleon once again slowing down the tempo. Nearly lost it, regained his focus. Inside dish to Jonathan. He's going to go with the right hand. It's going to be up and in. Solid cut there for the junior shooting guard. And the shot's off, and it's going to be rebounded by Becca-Coker. Connor is going to take it up. Once again, he'll be matched up with the same defender he's had all game. That'll be number 10. Is that Cole Turn? The guy's name we can't pronounce? Cole Turn?
I believe that is.
It is. Conover for the open tray ball. It's up and in. Number 22 with the easy go-ahead jump shot, and Pennington will extend their lead to 8 points.
He's not going to miss many of those.
You can see it in the ways you can. Also, make sure to tune into the girls' basketball game at 6 p.m. where you can see Anna Hokanen play. That is not how you say her last name, but it's the closest I can do. And a solid pump fake there. First bucket on the board here after the bucket from Conlon. That's your buddy, isn't it, Bryce Warner?
Yep. Friend of my friends, Love to see him do good, but not today.
Yeah. That's how we feel sometimes, watching games, and we have to play someone that I grew up with.
Yeah.
It's just like, I hate that you have to guard some of our guys. And Napoleon's going to get fouled hard here, and he'll head to the stripe. Number 3, I don't know why you have your hands up.
I mean, AJ, I got to ask you, how do you think Dylan Napoleon feels coming into this game, knowing that he's approaching that 1,000-point mark against a good team who we're quite frankly looked at as the underdog? A lot of rivalry, a lot of animosity, you know what I mean?
Well, the way I see it is that there's obviously a lot of pressure. I mean, with such a monumental accomplishment within the grasp of Napoleon, I mean, only, not even half a dozen that people have done it in Pennington history, put up 1,000 points. And the fact that he's going to be able to do it his senior year, I mean, it could be tonight. It could be in the next few games. We don't know. But the fact is, with all the pressure that he's receiving, I think he cares more about the win more than anything. Because that's the type of player Napoleon is. He cares about Red Hawk success before number 4 success.
Couldn't agree more.
There's a shot to turn. He's going to swing it. Tray ball for the Hill School. It's up and in. That bucket will be made by Jamison, the senior guard. And once again, the man we have talked so highly of in this first couple of minutes of this broadcast is Dylan Napoleon. As Pennington still leads by 3, he's going to try to use a screen there. Heavy pressure, and they're going to call that a blocking foul. That'll be against your buddy Conlon, and it'll be in the hands of the Red Hawks once more.
This is their terrain.
And it's going to be a deep ball here, nearly backcourt. I don't know what their bench is pointing at. His feet look fine to me. And there's going to be a switch in defense here, and it's going to be a pull-up jump shot. It's up and in. Deep midi for Napoleon there. Such a rare shot to see in high school basketball with the emphasis on tray balls, but that was just a really good pull-up midi there from Napoleon.
With a great athlete like that, don't be surprised to see a good bucket like that.
Yeah. Shot is up and in. That'll be Johnson with the 3 ball, and he is by far the most scouted person for this Hill lineup tonight. He's currently the number 2 player in Pennsylvania for the senior class, according to 24/7 Sports. Currently committed to Marquette, who just unfortunately beat my Providence Friars in an overtime matchup. 105-104. You need to fire Kim English. He's horrible at his job. But as of right now, we're just going to see what he can do for the team.
Shout out Providence.
Yeah, I mean, Providence, Lehigh, I mean, those are cream of the crop. I think it goes Providence, Lehigh, and like Harvard 3 bowl.
I think that is the big 3. I can't lie
and
to
then
you.
ASU, like 4.
Around there.
Yeah,
they're
I'd
up
say
there.
that.
They're up there.
Your girls go to ASU, didn't you?
Hopefully not, man.
Bryce, for the fans back at home, we just had a little convo there with our buddy Noah Johnson, number 3. And there's a little bit of substitution action going on here for the Red Hawks right now.
Yeah.
Jordan Jamer is in right now for Pennington, which is a little switch up. Did he come in for? Yeah, he came in for Jameer Conover. Even after that 3 ball, that is kind of an emphasis on Fauci's gameplay. I think with all these injuries, I mean, yours truly, and obviously, I think that it's a very hard time to not make all these substitutions. I mean, you got to keep everyone fresh at all times. And speaking of fresh, how about that jumper there from Becca Coker? Pull-up head right around the top of the key of the free throw line, and Pennington's lead has been extended to 5 once more. After that layup, it's going to remain with a score of 5 as Pennington leads 15-10 with 4.5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. John's going to look for the open man there. Jonathan Becca Coker looked open on the left wing to me. Post up here for Becca Coker. Pump fake up at the right hand. It's going to be rejected. Ball's loose, and it will now head in the direction of the Hill School. The Rams, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah. You're a trustworthy guy. I trust you here, Bryce.
Noah Johnson picking up full court. That's a scary sight to see.
It's a very scary sight to see, especially with a scrappy defending guard like himself. It is quite the fright.
Yeah, and I mean, not to brag for my friend Nojo there, but he's been getting some D1 recruitment there for football.
Really?
Yes, he has.
Are you able to share any of the schools, or is that confidential?
I mean, I don't know how much he wants to hear, but I do know that Temple was in here today. A couple other schools have been reaching out, and your very own Lehigh will be here tomorrow. That's
Love
also
to hear that for Nojo. And the jumper's up and off there, and it's going to be up and in.
What a
the and
bucket.
one bucket there for number 10 as he'll head to the stripe with an opportunity for a 3-point bucket. And that bucket will fall for the Red Hawks as Pennington's lead has now been pushed to a score of 18-12 with around 3.5 minutes left to go in this quarter.
can't give up easy buckets like that. Let's see how they retaliate on offense.
And once again, you can see the slowdown of the tempo here. It's very interesting in Napoleon's game. He has a scale of about 0 to 105. I mean, right there you can see he kind of slowed the pace out, waiting for everyone to get in their spots and try to play make the best he could. But then you saw in the last bucket, he went for the pull-up 3.
I mean, you're going to see that with a dominant and explosive athlete like Dillian. He's really good at changing his pace.
Yeah, needless to say, as a defender, it's very hard to track the rhythm of Napoleon when he's altering his pace in such a way.
Absolutely.
Screen there. And the shot's going to be blocked, but they're going to call a foul. That'll be the big man for Hill heading to the stripe, number 32. Sawyer's
33, I believe.
33. Stephen Moore. He looks like a Stephen Moore.
He looks old for sure.
I would trust him with my taxes if I could. I think that's justified.
How many years do you think he's been in that 9-to-5 job?
I have no idea. I mean, he seems like a nice enough kid, but he seems like someone where you'd go to a movie theater and he'd be like, "Do you want extra butter on that?"
Yeah.
When referring to your popcorn.
Yeah.
He just
I can see it.
a little sad looking. No
Yeah.
offense to him, a little sad looking.
I'm sure he's a great athlete.
Oh, yeah,
As he knocked
Of
down
course.
that first free
we saw
throw.
him do a putback dunk in the warm-ups.
That is true. And he gets two.
Second
Two
one
to go.
falls. And a substitution here for Hill. Once again, Tommy Gill. And something interesting I'm seeing on this roster sheet compared to the last game I broadcasted is just the localness of this team overall for Hill. I mean, I'm reading on here, New York, PA, New York, PA, New York, PA. It's just a repeating cycle. And I think you can kind of translate that to how they play. I mean, these kids are all from a similar area. They've built up chemistry over time, and that's going to be kind of a dangerous aspect to face for this Pennington defense.
Yeah, for sure. Hill's always been one of those schools who recruits locally, just always locked in together and has that team chemistry.
Yeah, I'm going to say this every time I do a broadcast about Hill. My sister went there, Katie Gray. She's currently a sophomore at Richmond University. Love you, Katie. But, hope we beat you guys today. You beat us in lacrosse every time, so this is kind of the only fair trade-off. 45. You've been here 30 seconds and your hands are already up, buddy. I don't like that. Yeah, wipe your shoes. That's the issue.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to foul number 4.
Oh, yeah. Definitely
Don't
not.
make him mad.
Definitely not. It's like the Sourman of this lineup.
Oh.
Who would be the Lucas Sourman of this roster?
I would have to change
Wayne
my
Smickle.
answer.
Shout out Lucas Sourman. I'll probably see him on Saturday for poker. With fake chips.
Of course.
With fake chips. And
Number 10 in the fast break layup.
Johnson's going to dish it to Conover. And Bryce, I turned my head away for too long. We got a tied ball game, 18-18. I mean, honestly, I prefer to see this than what people thought the score was going to be. But
I mean,
you can just feel it in the energy tonight. Not only does Napoleon want that 1,000 points, his teammates want him for him.
For sure.
They're getting in the right spot, setting the right screens, giving the ball when he needs it. It's just been a phenomenal flow in this offense tonight.
Definitely. And I think we kind of touched base on that earlier with this Hill school. Their chemistry is just unmatched, and you can see you turned your head away for 1 second and they caught back up to us. So definitely going to be a close game.
First one will miss for Benka Coker. And there's the dish to Napoleon. He's going to go for the inside drive, and it's going to be a high contact finish attempt as number 4 will head to the stripe with an opportunity to crack 20 tonight. It's going to be just off the front iron, but Napoleon managed to sink his first one to give them a score of 19 against Hill's 18. And there's going to be a whistle blown here. And what's the call here? Leak, help me out. And it's going to be a blocking foul. Thank you, Leak. That is just what he was saying. I could see him with his thinking face on.
Quiet, but smart man. You know?
He is. And inside dish is going to be poked loose. Napoleon will have it. It's going to be a slow fast break here for the Redhawks. Inside dish to Becca Coker. It's going to be up and in. That's what I'm talking about. the selflessness of this man. He had an opportunity to get even closer to his goal tonight and even gave it up for the easy bucket.
Yeah, he cares about that W way more than that 1,000.
Mini Ray Valdez. I'm not.
Shout out Raymond Valdez.
Shout out Raymond Valdez. St. John's, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, by the way, Providence beat St. John's a couple weeks ago. Just want to put that out there.
Providence on top.
So, Ray, I don't know if that correlates to a fight, but I'm just going to make the assumption it does. And Pennington still has a lead of 1 as of now with a score of 21-20, a more high-scoring game than we usually see in the Sparks Gymnasium. Ball's poked loose there. Murray's going to have it for the 3. It's up, and it's going to splash. Nothing but net there for the senior guard.
It's going to be a long day for Hill if he's hitting threes down deep. Jordan Murray, great kid. Looks like the Hill School is going to be running a play here for the last shot of the quarter. I wonder what they've drawn up.
Johnson's going to go inside for the drive here. It's going to be a nice pass.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
What do you even call that?
JBC.
He put that ball away for safekeeping for later, Bryce.
Oh, my.
I've never seen something like that. To jam the ball between the glass and the rim on a block.
That should be a crime.
I mean, seriously, I don't even know what you call that. Assault? What do you call that?
I don't know what it is, but it definitely didn't look good for the other guy.
Whistle blown. And who was that, 45? Yeah, he's coming right out. Wow.
His coach knows.
I would get him out, too. No offense to him, but I have never seen that. There's the dish. Hill's going to have 3 seconds. 2, 1. There's the lay. It's up, and it's going to be nearly put back in. Mini Ray Valdez can't get it to go. But in all reality, his name is Ben Natal.
Shout out, Ben.
Shout out, Ben, man. But Pennington now has a lead of 24-20. And Bryce, what do you think they've done solid so far in this game?
I mean, you can tell Pennington, the more the year goes on, you know, our chemistry is just kind of dialed in. And especially with injuries as myself and even Diamond and Jalen, you know, we kind of just, we need depth, and we don't have depth. So it's good to see our chemistry's on top right now.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, Bryce. And that's what this roster's been doing all year so far. I mean, with a lot of injuries, yourself, Jalen Bell, Avon Diamond, I mean, it's just been a really hard time to recuperate for this team. And I think that through coaching and overall chemistry, as you said, you can see why Pennington's leading in this game thus far. And we are back as Pennington will keep the ball to start this second quarter. And inside dish to Becca Coker, pump fake, up and in off the glass. Pennington extends their lead to 6. And now with 26 on the board, and what is that, 8 on the night for Becca Coker?
I believe so. I believe he does have 8.
8 on the night and 1 damaged ball, we'll say.
And 1 maybe felony.
Yeah, and solid spin move there. That was pretty good post work there, but it's going to be up and off there for your buddy Conlon. A little ISO action here, mid-range pull-up, it's in. What a saucy finish there by Napoleon. What a sight to see. We didn't even pay for these seats, Bryce.
We're getting lucky here tonight.
We're getting very lucky. There's Johnson with the tray ball, and it's going to rim just out. Nearly rebounded by Conover, but it's going to go up and in there for the and 1 finish and an opportunity to cut this lead down to 5 here for Hill.
Is that Hubert Fracich at the free throw line? I must add, AJ, that with that last bucket by Napoleon, he is now 20 points away from reaching 1,000.
20 points. I mean, with the score like this, I mean, blink, we've already hit the record. Ball be poked loose there. Ref's arm is in the air. Whistle blown. Substitution is called. And once again, Conover will get back on this Pennington bench for Jonathan Becca-Coker.
You can tell Coach Fauci here is just trying to keep the legs fresh, keep everyone happy, keep everyone moving.
Yeah, and it's a very different sight to see from Fraser Paul's lineup last year. I mean, a lot of the time I turn from this booth and I see someone throwing up in the trash can, sweating profusely, wiping their face with a towel, spraying their head with water. But you can see that this kind of player management and just the way to manage the energy done by Fauci thus far is a much different and I don't want to say more successful, but you can definitely see the benefits of it so far during the season.
Definitely. A lot of people would say that last year we had more depth, more talent, but I mean, it kind of looks the other way around here, quite frankly. Coach Fauci, he's hard on all the players, but it's for the love of the game, and everyone knows that they have high expectations, and when you fulfill them, good things are going to happen.
Bryce, you ever watch Step Brothers?
I have watched that.
You know the guy who goes, pow!
I do.
Their coach looks just like that guy.
He does. He does look like
that.
Pow! Should we start saying that when we see a good
I
shot?
think that's fair. I think that's justified.
He also kind of looks like my freshman basketball coach.
Really? Is that Ryan or LaSalle?
That was LaSalle.
That was LaSalle.
Shout out Coach Dan.
Oh my gosh, that's where Joey O'Brien goes. That guy.
The one and only Joey O'Brien. Yes, sir.
And Colin Mahone.
He's at Judge.
He's what?
He's at Father Judge. I know.
He's at Father Judge?
Ooh,
really?
Rims it in out there for Napoleon.
He seemed like a big LaSalle guy. Shout out Colin Mahan.
Mahan.
Shout out Colin Mahan. Hope to see you at another event. Really good guy. Good guy all around. And very over-exaggerated pump fake there. That looked a little John Havlicek-esque.
Definitely slow-paced.
Yeah. But then you see a finish there by Napoleon.
I believe that's a foul on Jonathan Becca-Coker.
I believe so. And we have 6:46 left to go in this first half. And Pennington still leads with a score of 28-22. Sorry for the confusion there, folks. And it's going to be stripped loose by Becca-Coker. Now Napoleon, once again, is going to go for this sort of slow-paced fast break style. And wow, what a move there from Johnson. Top step, and he's going to go with a little swim dodge move there for the easy underhand lay. Now
Strong,
Pennington has
smooth,
cracked
and
30.
controlled. Sorry to interrupt you there, AJ.
No, it's completely fine. Bryce, you got a good voice. You got to use it.
I'm trying my best here. I'm not going to repeat what was just said there by Coach Fauci, but we'll just say that he was not happy about that last call.
Yeah, by the way, I haven't played basketball in 3 years. My feelings are hurt. I haven't touched a ball.
I can understand that.
Yeah, it's just frightening. I can't even imagine what the players are thinking. Post-up situation here. Becca-Coker, this worst man you can see in the paint as an opposing offender. Once again, Johnson will stretch it up the court here. Becca-Coker, jab step. Once again, hands of Johnson. And we're going to have a little pause here for plays to be ran. Little screen action here, off-ball movement, but not enough energy shown from the Red Hawks right here to make anything happen. Becca-Coker's in an ISO situation. He's going into the post-up. Dish out Napoleon. Free ball.
Ooh.
It's going to be just a little bit short off the front iron, rebounded by the Hill Rams. Once again, it'll be in the hands of Nadel. He's going to go for ISO here. Three ball from the top of the key. It's going to be just off the right side. That was Joseph Terreri with the jump shot there.
We got a timeout here by Coach Fauci of the Pennington Red Hawks.
Inside dish there for Johnson. Sorry about the mute there, folks. It's going to be up and in for the Marquette commit as Pennington's lead once again has been cut down with a score of 30-24. Pennington still leads. Napoleon's going to swing it to Murray. What amazing vision there, and he's going to try the pass, and it's going to be deflected. Redhawks are going to have it at the baseline now, and is that Logan Heineman in?
That is definitely Logan in the game.
Wow. Napoleon on the inside. He's good with the right-hand finish, and it's going to be up and in. Way to finish through contact there. And what are we at here, Bryce? He has 18 left to go?
I believe he has 9 points, which means 18 left to go, if I did my math correctly.
That is good math. That's Lehigh math.
I mean, hopefully I'm not wrong
Also,
here.
what shirt are you wearing right now, Bryce?
I do believe I'm wearing my Lehigh shirt, but let's talk about you for a second. What shirt are you wearing, Mr. Gray?
I'm wearing a Providence shirt.
Wow, look at that.
Leaks is wearing a SoundCloud one. I don't know what that means, but
Shout out the best DJ in all of New Jersey.
Once again, Gamely Tradition. Check out Leak in the Boat on Spotify. Or not Spotify. I always do that. SoundCloud. Just Leak in the Boat on SoundCloud. Shout out Arthur, man. Leak says, shout out Tyler the Creator. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. There is inspirations. I'm kidding. He hates City Boy. He hates both those authors or both those artists.
Ray Valdez for 3.
Ray, he really does look like Ray Valdez, doesn't he? And now with 3.5 left to go in this half, I mean, right now Pennington has just been really cooking in terms of ball movement and scoring overall. I mean, you can definitely tell that tonight's a big night for Napoleon by these mid-range jump shots. They're usually a very adamant aspect about his game, but tonight they seem to be his main.
I don't know about you, AJ, but I saw a little net grabbing right there.
I did
I
see a
thought that
little
was
net
offensive
grabbing.
goaltending.
I mean, if you can't dunk, that's fine, man, but don't try to fool everyone in the crowd.
I know.
That's what I used to do. I still do that. I'm lying.
We'll let that one slide, though.
Yeah, we'll let it slide. But, like, they don't expect that from me. I expect a dunk from that guy.
That is true.
Johnson, a nicer situation there. Between the legs, he's going for the left-hand layup, and the whistle will be blown, and number 3 will head to the stripe here for the Redhawks. Now with 2:40 left to go in this second quarter, Pennington still leads 28-32. Here's the second shot for the Rams. It's going to be just off. Free throw was just a little bit too long there from Valadez. Yes, there's a dude on this team named Valadez and a guy that looks like Ray.
Wow, look at that here. Wow, what a
I feel like this
coincidence.
is a sign. This has to be a sign.
We gotta talk to Ray Valdez. Let him ask him if he has a long.
Someone's got
lost
to check the
twin.
dorms where the cameras are off. There's some freaky voodoo magic going on this campus.
Disclaimer: we had no idea that his name was
I
Valdez.
just saw that now. The ball is nearly forced out there, but Johnson will maintain his composure. Oh, it's Johnston. Shots up. Rebounded outside, top of the key, tray ball. It's going to bounce out of bounds here. Ball was missed there by Caleb Jameson, the captain. Napoleon's going to take it up. He's going to be guarded here by Johnson. Screen from Murray. And he's going to use it in a very efficient way. You can see a little stop and go action there to kind of get his defender off his heels. I mean, get his balance a little off, and that was able to solidify.
Good call, ref. I saw it too.
Yeah, Dylan.
The man of the hour just grazed our table.
Yeah.
I feel honored.
All right, thing is, I already wasn't going to wash this table, but I'm definitely not washing it now after that.
You can't.
Yeah.
I believe he's at 11. Correct me if I'm wrong. We'll double check at halftime.
Fun fact. He's 6 points away from my career high in basketball.
Oh, is he?
17 in JV2 against Lawrenceville freshman year.
Hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what level it was. It just matters that you scored 17.
By the way, we lost by 10. I had no assists, but okay.
A beautiful
to come off me for a second. A pump fake and a floater from a standing still position is just ludicrous.
Not to take any shine away from you, AJ.
No, by the way, give all the shine to him. I mean, seriously.
Transition 3.
I mean, seriously. Why would I even try to take the focus off? It's like me bragging about my candy necklace to a guy who has ice. It doesn't make any sense.
I guess so. That's one way to look at it.
Deep ball here.
Oh, my.
Wow. Wow. That's a tough kid.
You can tell he plays football.
You can definitely tell. You can tell he's not that good at FIFA either.
I mean, I'm not the best FIFA player in the world, but I do know a little bit of soccer knowledge. So
really,
yeah,
really. I heard there's a new song getting featured on the next FIFA.
What song is that?
It's 3005 Nola Bounce. I forgot who it's created. Leak, who created 3005 Nola Bounce remix?
Arthur Gray, produced by Arthur Gray. I don't know, Pep.
Definitely not. Definitely not me. Murray's going to swing it out to Napoleon. Once again, guarded by Johnson. A consistent rivalry matchup we're seeing tonight. The Drew commit versus the Marquette commit. That's going to be a little hezzy fade there. It's going to be rebounded by... Wow. Wow. I couldn't have bet. I would have... Whoa. That's how you know. By the way, I haven't stuttered all night tonight. The rebound there from Logan Ivan threw me off.
Can't lie. I'm jaw dropped there, too.
Yeah.
That just shows what type of player he is.
Yeah. He's got to get the drip a little better, though.
Definitely got some stuff to work on, but
what would you give him? What does he look like he'd wear? If he wore just like compressions, I think that'd be better.
I feel like we could definitely upgrade the accessory game a little bit, but
yeah,
I feel like no accessories is perfect for how he is in the player. What a charge there.
See, that's just the basketball IQ showing there for Napoleon. Not only can he score from any side of the floor, he can also get the ball in the possession of the Redhawks whenever he feels like it. And it's going to be once again in the hands of Johnson, a guy who took a hard fall there. 30 seconds left to go in this half. Pennington leads 36-28 with an opportunity to get a double-digit lead here. It seems like Napoleon really wants that opportunity. Ball's poked loose. Fadeaway is up. Oh. It's going to rim just out. Really close bucket there for Napoleon. But now there's 12 seconds left to go. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, guarded by Murray, pokes loose. And it's going to be poked loose. A second, shots up. And it's nearly in. Nearly an impressive shot there for Conlon.
A lot closer than I thought it would be.
And, Rice, I mean, there is not much better you can do there. I mean, a game where a lot of people are projecting it to be a loss, and the Redhawks are coming out scrappy. They're pulling shots that they haven't pulled before. They seem a lot more confident, a lot more fluid tonight. It is just a phenomenal sight to witness from this part of the Sparks Gymnasium.
Definitely a great sight to see, AJ.
Yo, what's up? This is Janelle. Tell me here to say something.
Yo, what's up, podcast?
Ignore that. We're getting a little interview. Esther, you want to say hi? All right, we got Esther Boise here.
Hello, what's happening? What's going on, fellas? Good game going on here. This is a pretty good. Yeah, he is. It's a pretty good Maple matchup, I'd say so myself. And yeah.
Hellos all around from the Pennington.
Two best
school here.
basketball managers in the game right here. Esther Boise headed to Northeastern University. Janelle Wusu, somewhere in Boston. Somewhere. We don't know. She's a very mysterious girl. Yeah. She's actually this is the first time I've seen Janelle smile, guys. I want the audience to know. I've never seen her smile. Don't listen to them. They're friends. That's why they're saying that. Sam, the game's going poorly because you're not here. We don't need you. Yeah, it's on. We have James Bradley here. He's awesome.
Yeah, Sam, I hate to admit it, man, but AJ loves Bryce Werner here a lot more than Sam Heaton.
Yeah, also he makes cool catches.
I try my
and
best.
He runs cool routes.
I try. It's my thing. You know?
That was Nora Youngblood who just looked in the camera. Everyone.
Everyone's getting a shout out today.
I mean, yeah, seriously. Not Bryce Williams. He has enough.
He doesn't need any more shout
Yeah,
outs.
I mean, seriously, what do you get? 200 likes on the TikTok today?
Maybe he'll shout
Make sure to
us
shout
out.
out. Make sure to check out Mariah Lynch on TikTok, and look at the most recent video.
See a special appearance of BB Will.
Very special appearance. Once again, at Mariah Lynch on TikTok. Check out Bryce Williams.
Man, such a cool Buffalo commit.
He really is cool. Football commits are just cool in general.
Yeah, I agree.
Beat producers and football commits are the two coolest types of people.
Definitely. I would have to agree with you there,
I go
AJ.
commentator at the 3 slot.
I mean, those are the big three.
Yeah, those are the big 3. And once again, we are back after a little detour there. Pennington leads by 6 entering the second half, which is now cut down to 4 after the bucket there from the senior captain. Napoleon will have it here.
One thing I meant to say earlier was I said that Dylan Napoleon had 13 points, but after finding out at halftime, he actually has 14, which means he is 13 away from breaking or from getting that 1,000 point milestone.
Lucky bouncer for Micah Coker, by the way. Bryce, do you mind kind of taking the reins here while I go get a water?
I mean, I'll try my best here. Hopefully, I can hold it down for you.
You'll handle it. You'll handle it.
Noah Johnson on Jonathan Becker Coker guarding up man-to-man here. Swings the rock, 25 with a 3, and it's good. You know, I'm not AJ Gray, not the best commentator, but I'll try my best.
Arthur for now.
The man of the hour, Dylan Napoleon, with the ball at the top of the key. You see him going one-on-one with Johnston again, but they double team. Wow. Good pass there by Dylan. Over to Noah Johnson. Back to Dylan Napoleon. Seems like a Hills in a zone-ish man kind of
ball
look here.
movement.
Great ball movement. Little tough shot there. Mid-range shot by Jonathan Becker Coker. Hill is now in transition.
3 ball.
Wow. That is
Way off.
must have been the wind or something there. Like that was not the shot. Noah Johnson with the drive.
Noah
So
Johnson.
smooth and composed. What a layup there by Noah Johnson.
Nifty layup there from 3.
And we got the student section here getting a little riled.
Yeah.
Don't we? 3 off the mark there by the shooter, number 10 on Hill.
Noah Johnson.
Back
Again.
at the rim, Noah Johnson.
back
what
to
a
back.
have a moment, man. Timeout called by Hill. Looks like they need a moment to kind of rethink what happened there as
Yeah.
Pennington goes on this little run and extends the lead by 9. Oh, by 7, excuse me. So, League, I got to ask you, while AJ Gray's not here and you have the mic, what
Yeah.
are your takeaways from the game so far tonight?
Takeaways from the game. It looks like we're back in the second half. We got people turning up. You know, the student section is out today. So I think in the second half, we just look forward to more energy throughout the game. What do you think?
Definitely. Hopefully
Yeah.
the birdcage gets riled up a little bit, you
Of
know,
course.
get some energy flowing for the third quarter and then hopefully lead it into the fourth, you know.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Number 24, Hubert's lookalike. For those of you who know, you know. Johnston picks up his dribble at the top of the key, passes it off to number 10. Jameer Conover manned up on defense. That scrappy cornerback of him, you know, never a good sight for
Kicked
an
out.
offensive player when he's on you. And speaking of never, it's never an easy bucket when Jonathan Becker
100%.
Coker has got it on defense.
Rebounding.
Hill has the ball in
Arthur
transition
Gray's back,
as they
ladies
go
and
up for the
gentlemen.
How we been doing,
almost
guys?
an M1 there. I mean, you can watch the tape back, but hopefully me and Lee carried the stream
I
pretty
I
well.
have faith in both of you.
wouldn't have too much faith in us, but we tried our best.
No swear words, right, fellas?
We tried our best.
Hello. We are back. Pennington will have the ball once again. Noah Johnson and Dylan Napoleon, an insane 1-2 combo, will take it up the court here to try to extend Pennington's lead. Murray's going to have in the corner a near triple attempt there. Johnson's going to try to split the D. Napoleon in the corner, 3-ball contested. Just a little bit off, nearly rebounded by Becca Coker, but it's going to be a little too strong off the hands. But it's going to be in the hands of Jordan Murray for the inbound pass here. I thought it was out of bounds on the Redhawks of 4. Sam said, no, AJ, no swear words. I was making sure they didn't, so I can immediately report back to you. Thank you, Sam.
I don't know about that call right there.
I mean,
Stripes must have missed something.
I mean, right now, these refs looks like they just want to use their brand new whistles tonight. That's all I'm seeing.
Just trying to be involved in the game. As Ray Valdez checks back into the game.
Ray Valdez. And nearly glassed once again there. These Red Hawks' blocks have just been phenomenal all night. There's going to be a timeout called, and there's going to be hell to pay for the Red Hawks here when they come back.
Coach Fauci looks like he wants to stop and analyze something.
Ray Valdez, I thought he graduated in 25. You misheard me, Sam. I said Ray Heaton. Ray Heaton. The cooler older brother of this kid we know in our grade.
Shout out MC.
Napoleon's going to take it up here. Pennington's lead has been just a little bit chipped away here, now only down to 4 with a score of 42-38. Johnson will have it. It's going to be a different type of offense here. Clearly an emphasis on perimeter basketball with Logan Hyman kind of floating around the paint for an inside dish.
What a dominant force in the paint right there from Logan.
A hop step attempt there is going to be stripped loose. It's going to be a turnover here caused by the Red Hawks. And you could see that Napoleon tried to seal the ball there, get whatever opportunity he could to try to get a bucket and get really close dunk here for Hill. That wasn't even that cool.
Yeah. Too nonchalant.
I could do that. Probably.
Surprised they didn't grab the rim.
Yeah.
Grab the net.
Ball stolen here. You can see that there's kind of a momentum shift here for the Rams. Solid ISO moves there. Hyman's going to jump. It's going to go for the inside lay. It's up and in. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
By GOAT, I think we're talking about Dylan Napoleon, the man with the ball in his hands right now.
And what a kick out there for Napoleon. And it's going to be a jump shot here for Johnson off the back iron. Rebounded by Becky Coker. Right hand off the glass, up and in. His inside finishing has just proven to be spectacular so far in what I've seen of him this season.
And as Hill chips away at this lead that Pennington kind of has, I've noticed that they've shifted on defense and kind of changed it to a zone. Kind of looks like they're focusing on getting us to take more jump shots.
And aggressive approach there. Napoleon was open on the wing for a 3-ball, but you could see that Johnson had tunnel vision there when he was going for the bucket.
He's a little tired laying down on the ground right there.
Post up here for Johnson. Guarded by Becky Coker.
These
And
refs love their charge calls, but I can't lie. It's always good when it's going in the favor of the
If you're a
red direction.
if you're a defender and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. That's my favorite saying.
That's my favorite set.
Shout out LeBron.
Yeah, 41 years old.
Still on top of the world.
So is. Napoleon's going to be really toughly pressured here. You can see that this Hill team does not want to be the lineup that gets 1,000 put on them. Subs made here for this Hill team. Murray in the corner, 3 balls up, high arcing shot. It's going to be a little long.
Oh, my.
Johnson will now receive the ball here from Napoleon as Pennington's lead has been dismantled. And now the score is only 1 point differentiating these teams with a score of 45-44 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
With a good team like Hill, you can't give them any breathing room, or they're proven exactly time and time again why they're coming back.
By the way, you think it's the rims? 2 stuck balls there.
Oh, Logan Hyman, that's a lot of aura that he just lost right there.
Tough pressure for Napoleon.
That's
Off the
red
knee, and
ball.
it'll be the Red Hawks ball.
Coach Chandler Frazier Pauls, who is not the coach anymore, trying to coach from the sideline. Love to see it.
And that's just Frazier Pauls.
Mr. Frazier Pauls.
Mister, we're going formal. I think Sir works too. I feel like at some point in my life I want to be designated as Sir Gray.
Sir Gray.
Sir Warner. That's Sir.
Doesn't have a ring to it like Sir Gray.
They sound too similar. And
Tough fadeaway there by Napoleon.
Sergeant Warner comes off. You'd have to be in military. And
Maybe Army needs another
but you're more of a
receiver.
pass-oriented offense. I don't think you'd work well in
I would
any of
hate to play
the
at Army.
Navy schools. Especially Air Force. To this day, I'm confused that Air Force has a running team with the name Air Force.
I know. I feel like they would actually use the air more, but I guess not. And just like that, the Hill School has taken the lead over the Red Hawks.
Murray's going to have it in the corner. Double team. Swings it out. Johnson. Becky Coker will have it. Tempted to take the jumper there, but he won't. Foul called here after the swarm of Hill defenders. Fauci couldn't have said it better. Hold the ball. I mean, it's just a matter of defensive pressure dominating on both sides of the ball right now.
Definitely. Pennington's got to figure something out to get some buckets here.
Napoleon jab step twice, pull up, He's going to cash it. It's going to rim right in.
Great.
And what is that? We got 10 left?
We have 11 left there.
11
7
left.
My math is not mathing right now. Do
Yeah.
not send this to Lehigh.
I won't.
We have
And
11 left.
It's going to be cash there for your boy, Conlon. Huh? Inside dish. Napoleon will have it once again, looking for the kick out, but he won't have it. Tough pressure. They're going to switch off a little bit here and let number 12 do the defense. Once again, a switch in the defenseman. It'll now be Terrari on him. Pull up mid. He's off the back iron. And you can see a very significant pattern in the Hill defense right now. Every time that they're getting into a double team, they keep switching the defenders to throw off the tempo of this team thus far. And Pennington's lead has now been completely turned into the negatives as they now trail by 4 as we are about to enter the fourth quarter in 38 seconds.
Let's see if they can do something here with this last possession. Starting now. How is talking? That is right. Not as loud as Coach Fauci, but he's getting his
Really
words
not.
in.
That's a high bar.
That is a high bar.
It's like saying you ran fast and then being like, Barry Allen did it better a week ago. It's not fair.
Got 8 seconds here. Let's see if we can get one to go.
Johnson, corner kick. It's going to be a little high. Murray's going to take it in. He's going to go underhand just a little bit long. Oh, I thought the buzzer was... Is that Pennington ball?
I think it is not. Looks like it's going to stay with Hill there.
Hill's going to post up here. Napoleon's going to be matched up against Conlon. Solid post work there is going to be a little bit off, and Johnson's going to put it back as the time expires. Pennington now trails by 6 as we enter this fourth quarter. And just kind of a change of momentum here. You can see that Pennington's tired. They're kind of doing the stuff they do good, a little bit lazier. It's just kind of a shift right now, but I think that they're going to be able to pull it out. Joined here by Caden O'Connell, senior captain for Pennington girls basketball. How you doing, Caden?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good. How do you think Pennington's been doing tonight?
I think we played a pretty good first half. I think we could pick it up in the third. It hurts that Josh has 4 fouls, but
It's fine.
I think we're giving good effort.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, you can see that there's a lot of heads in here kind of waiting for Napoleon to hit that 1,000-point mark tonight. That's going to be talk of the town.
How many's away?
He is 11 away.
Okay.
So it's going to be a big fourth quarter here if he wants to break that. But I think as of now, he cares more about the victory than he does any record.
Yeah, good team player.
You excited? As Hills girls looking?
Pretty good. We're injured, so we're missing a few players, but
Yeah.
we're gonna give our best.
We'll manage.
Where'd Bryce go?
Bryce went to the bathroom. Hopping along. As we are back entering this fourth quarter, Hill's going to take it up here, and it's going to be a reverse layup over Pekka Coker. That'll be caught with the finish. As once again, they're going to go back to this sort of double team pressure on Napoleon. Inside dish, Pekka Coker. Johnson in the 3. It's going to be just a little bit long, fought for, and it's going to be just a little bit too aggressive there for Pekka Coker. It's up, and it's going to be a hard foul here for Napoleon. He was aiming for the ball more than the pressure, and that's going to lead to 2 shots at the stripe for Hill.
Throw. No, I'm just commenting.
Hey, Compton.
All right.
And
Makes
that'll
it.
be cash as Pennington's lead is now once again still in the negatives, and now they're trailing by double digits with a score of 47-57. High pressure here, a late half progression for this Hill offense and defense. Conover's going to take it. They're going to look for a travel there, but nothing will be called. Napoleon slowing down the tempo of this Red Hawks offense, looking for the open man. Conover's going to have an inside drive, dish to Becca Coker. Right hand's going to be just a little bit short. Tried to be saved there by Noah Johnson, but he'd be out of bounds once again in the hands of Hill.
God dang.
And that was a tray ball there. Caden, thank you for joining us. Glad to have you. Of
Of course, AJ. Thanks.
course. Ball out tonight. By the way, everyone, for wondering why Bryce is taking so long, crutches. He's hurt.
I'm trying my best here.
He is trying his best.
Did I miss any points from the one and only Dylan Napoleon?
No, you did not.
It's a shame. So if I am correct, I believe he's 11 points away right now. So let's hope
11.
That's a good quarter.
11. I like that number, 11. Why do I like that
love
number
that
so
number.
much? Why do I like that number so much, Bryce?
I think your favorite football player wears it.
Yes. Bucket there. Of course, you're referring to Abdul Carter in college.
I am.
Yes.
Sticks himself.
Yes. Gotta
Speaking
love
of 11, the Red Hawks are down 11 right now.
it. Yeah.
Make that 13 now after that bucket by Hill.
Johnson's going to have it here to kind of cut away at this monumental lead that seems to be facing them right now. Napoleon double team. They really don't want any more buckets out of number 4 tonight.
One more. Conover at the top of the key.
Pump
Good
fake.
pump fake there.
Napoleon corner ball. It's
Ah,
going to be just a little bit
Close.
short. Rebounded by Hill. Once again, it'll be the Rams taking it up the court. Number 12, Valadez will take it up. Bucket there for Hill. A timeout call. This is going to be absolute fireworks.
you know it's not good when Coach Fauci gets up out of his seat that quickly. He is livid right now.
Pennington now trails by 15 after a very substantial swing here in this fourth quarter and a little bit of the third, too. Double team on Conover. I don't even know what Hill has switched to their defense thus far to change it this much. I guess just kind of perfecting the little details I couldn't figure out beforehand. Jump shots off, rebounded by Jonathan, and it's going to be up and in. Once again, showing that spectacular inside finishing that he's demonstrated throughout this game.
We got the scrappy cornerback in man-to-man full court press right now, Jameer Conover. And look at that, causing
It's
havoc
stolen.
already.
Napoleon's going to grab it. He's going to go inside. Right hand, and it's going to be a foul. Number 4 is going to head to the stripe with an opportunity to get within single digits of his goal of 1,000 points.
Great comment there by the Colin Man.
First guy I've ever seen show up to a party and say house rules when never being in that home before. I've never
And
seen that.
He was the life of the party. We'll just say that.
Home court advantage in its town you live 30 minutes away from is something spectacular.
30's an understatement, man.
Yeah.
More like 50.
Yeah, wow. What
Let's
a
say
night.
everyone loved him there except Mariah Lynch.
Yeah, long story. Long story.
Don't ask.
And now, with 5 minutes left to go, Pennington currently trails by 12. It's a possible lead to overcome, but let's see if the Redhawks can manage. Colin, I sold you nothing.
If anything Colin Main says in this comment section, I just want to announce that it is false advertisement.
Also, Colin, you have to realize we can delete comments. I mean, I don't want to do it to you, brother, but I might have to if you keep getting crazy.
We love the energy. Let's just keep it to a minimal.
A very, very small minimum. Pump fake here. And Becky Coker's going to fall for it. Right hand finish. Solid play there for Conlon. Man of the hour, Napoleon's going to take it up the court. Oh. How many people did Dylan make? The last one when he went to the strike? He made both? He made both. I'll make them both. No.
And with that free throw, Dylan now cuts his mark down to 9 points away from 1,000.
And as for Colin Mayon in the comments, swollen. Very swollen.
Colin, that's a sensitive topic right there. Talking about my foot. No, and I'm injured right now.
Anna Hokanen says hi from afar. Can you
Hi.
pronounce your name for the fans correctly at home?
So my name is Anna-Kaisa Hokkanen. Thank you.
Anna-Kaisa Hokanen.
We call her Anna.
I called her Anna from Switzerland our freshman year. Anna from Switzerland.
By the way, she is not from Switzerland.
Yeah, I figured that out later. I didn't know. Yeah, he did.
I believe he needs 8 more now, but he may have missed that free throw.
Becky Coker's going to switch it out to Conover. Napoleon's going for the hot step here. Midi highly contested, up and off. These points mean a lot to Napoleon here with the game seemingly out of reach.
I mean, if we're going to spark a comeback, the ball needs to be in that man's hands, to be fair.
I mean, this is a very important possession here. If Pennington can force a turnover, this game is within reach.
Definitely not gone yet. You know, T-Mac did score 13 and 39.
Hard foul there.
A lot of dedication from this Red Hawks team. Speaking of dedication, Colin Mayen is in the comment section at work right now as we speak.
He has a job?
He has a job.
I would not have bet
9
on
to 5 for the past 5+ years.
I saw a statistic the other day I was reading. It says Widener has no jobs.
Yeah.
I read that.
That is true. I believe so.
They say Widener has Colin Mayon, track, I believe, and no jobs.
And
That is all I
They
know.
have a horrible javelin program.
Really?
Yeah,
I would have figured.
that's what I heard.
Like when I think javelin, I don't think Widener.
And no one thinks Colin Maine either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I don't think anyone from Father Judge, personally.
Father Judge. What even is a father judge? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Just go to Ryan. If
At
you're gonna
that-
be in PA and go to a Catholic school, go to Ryan.
At that point,
Yeah, I just give them
Dylan Napoleon with
Napoleon with the
another
lineup.
two.
Oh, Napoleon. Yeah, I just give them money for the free on God. You're a philanthropic man, Colin, man.
Dylan Napoleon, I believe, cuts his
Gender studies major. I mean,
Dylan Napoleon cuts his mark down to 6 points, if I am not wrong.
6. Wow. Are you sure it's not the other one?
Could be. But I'm just going to go with my gut here and say 6.
I trust that gut.
Thank you.
Oh. Floater lay is going to be off there for Valadez as Benka Coker is going to take it up, sizing up his matchup. Napoleon will have it. He's going to go inside, right hand finish, and he's going to head to the stripe with an opportunity to cut it down to just 4 points.
Not the score, but his 1,000 point milestone.
1,000 points.
We're rooting for that right now.
Substitutions made here for both lineups as it appears Pennington has subbed in Tom Holland. And there's a shot for Napoleon. It's going to be just off the front iron. I hate that. Free throws are my least favorite part of this job, Bryce, because you got to take it down a little bit.
Got to whisper. You don't want to be heard, you know?
Because it's just, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the guy who throws off the free throw, right?
That is true.
Second one cashes. That's 5 points away now.
If my math is correct.
He just needs a couple more, which will be an absolute monumental occurrence in Pennington history tonight.
I mean, even if we don't come away here with
Will
a
he
win.
be the fifth person?
I'm not the person to ask.
No.
But,
Oh wow, there's a lot more. I just saw.
There's a good amount. There's a good amount, but not a lot of boys.
Not a lot. He's gonna be up there with the great chief. What an honor.
Get your name on that banner. Speaking of the great chief, here he walks by the camera.
Mr. Ure, everybody.
That's the GOAT right there.
That's the GOAT. That's why he's the MVP. City boy. Napoleon, setback, tray ball. He's
And
going to
it's
connect.
good.
That's not it, is it?
I believe he needs 2 more.
2 more. Just 1 more bucket is needed. 1 field goal to be made for history to be solidified here tonight by Napoleon.
2 points away.
And you can see that they're not playing any defense. They want that bucket. Napoleon wants that bucket, and it seems like Hill's going to do whatever they can to stop it. Use the screen, double team. Pull up, tray ball.
Oh,
It's going to be
right off the
just
mark.
off. 2 points away from breaking 1,000 with a minute left. This is as much of crunch time as it can get. Tough pressure here from Napoleon and Murray, a dynamic duo. Floater's going to be up and barely in.
You love to see a good athlete and good kid like Dylan Napoleon get to this point. No one else deserves it more than this man.
I thought they just subbed Dylan out for a sec. And needless to say, I would have been quietly upset.
I would have been loudly upset, but that's honestly the most Fauci thing I've ever heard, to
I
be
can see
honest.
that. Napoleon inside. He's going to try to go. He's going up. And he goes in. History is made in the Sparks Gymnasium as number 4, Dylan Napoleon, in his senior season, has cracked the legendary status of being a 1,000-point scorer in high school. Phenomenal work from Dylan Napoleon.
You love to see it, AJ.
Can't be more proud of my guy. I mean, I love Dylan. A lot of class with him. Consider him a good buddy of mine. There is no one more deserving of that landmark as Napoleon.
Great basketball player, great student, but an even better friend, I must say.
Very good friend. Now let's watch here this ceremony to demonstrate Dylan's 1,000 points tonight. We're gonna call the game, right? There's 22 seconds left.
I mean, as I said earlier, AJ, Tracy McGrady got 13 and 39, so never say never. But
Shout out T-Mac.
shout out T-Mac.
Bless you. Is that sneezes or coughs? Wow, a lot of bless yous going over here in B. Warren's
I'm
direction.
getting greedy.
Getting greedy, man. Inbound here. Napoleon still wants that ball. All right, you don't gotta do all that. 33.
And the 9-to-5 workers slams it home,
Yeah,
trying to take the shine away
I
from our
mean, you're
glorious king, Dylan Napoleon.
6'7". You should be able to dunk.
Is 33 his number or his age?
Good question. I think it's probably. I'm not even gonna say that. It's a little too harsh. Now, with 30 seconds left to go tonight, it may have been a loss for the Red Hawks, but it is surely not a sad night as Napoleon has completely made history and is now one of the few names up there in the rafters with 1,000 points in his Pennington basketball career. Just a really good sight to witness from here. Been broadcasting for 2 years, been a fan of Pennington basketball for 7. And all I can say is that there's not many players, I think, much more commendable, aspired to, and more talented than Napoleon.
Much deserved. Congratulations to Dylan and the Napoleon family.
Congratulations.